Trigger warning, talking of eating disorder, depression, self-harm, and suicide. Humanity is so weird. If we're not laughing, we're crying, or running for our lives because monsters are trying to eat us. And they won't even have to be real monsters. They could just be the ones we make up in our heads. Don't you think that's weird? TJ Klune. Mental health, a person's condition regarding your psychological and emotional well-being. Today I will be sharing how mental health affects physical health and how body image can cause mental health problems. I'm going to start with how mental health affects physical health. Anxiety. Everyone has anxiety, just at different levels. You could have that feeling of butterflies in your stomach before talking in front of a large crowd, or you can start hyperventilating before meeting someone new. That is anxiety. But some people might not have that butterflies in their stomach, or some people might feel like they're going to throw up because they're so anxious about being in front of a large group. According to Ann Uberu, depression, anxiety disorders, schizophrenia, eating disorders, bipolar depression, and addictive behaviors can lead to heart disease, high blood pressure, weakened immune system, asthma, gastronomical issues, obesity, and premature death. If more people like friends, family, doctors know more about these problems and these symptoms, then more people can get help in the early stages of these different states. Depression is another type of mental illness that can affect your physical health. Depression can rule someone's whole world. It makes someone feel like they don't want to get out of bed and not want to get dressed or eat. And that can lead to eating disorders, self-harm, and even suicide because people feel like they are not enough. So just as Blue Cross Blue Shield North Carolina states, depression alone can cause chronic fatigue, insomnia, increased sensitivity to aches and pains due to abnormal function of neurotransmitters in the brain. Neurotransmitters is what tells your brain what to do to your body. So say I'm really depressed because something really big just happened in my life. My neurotransmitters isn't telling, hey, you have an ache in your elbow. You need to fix that. So because of that, that can lead to really bad, harmful things to yourself. Next, I'm going to discuss how body image affects mental health problems. So a lot of people do not like what they see in the mirror and they get really self-conscious. They say like, I'm fat, I'm ugly, all these really, really, really negative things about themselves. And that can lead to really negative thoughts, self-harm, eating disorders, and excessively working out. As reported by Eaton and Warren, the traditional stereotype in that young women are more concerned about their appearance than young men, societal pressures, media images, and doting relatives saying how pretty a female child looks can all have an impact. So I know a lot of women have to deal with, oh, I don't look like that Victoria's Secret model, or oh, I don't love my body because I'm not skinny enough. And then that leads to eating disorders and really bad things. Another group of people that deal with these problems is transgender people. They were born in the wrong body. They feel like they are the opposite gender that they were born with. So they have really bad body dysmorphia, and when they see themselves in the mirror, it really causes them to not love themselves, and it leads to a lot of harsh thoughts and feelings. So as stated in The Guardian, stereotypical assumptions and beliefs about masculinity and femininity can be deeply damaging for how anyone, especially LGBT, see themselves. So some people of the LGBTQ community might feel like they just aren't enough. The people not of the LGBTQ plus community don't really understand how people feel part of the transgender community. So like Singh states, a stable, calm, and peaceful mind is quite essential to maintaining a good, healthy heart and getting rid of body toxins and deepening a strong immune system of the body. That can lead to really good things if you have more of a positive mind and a more positive outlook in life. That can lead to positive things in your health and many other things. So if you see your friends, family, or peers struggling with all of these things, please support them. Don't leave them. They need help. So if you are struggling with any of these things, if you are having self-harm thoughts, suicide thoughts, or just need to talk to someone, please contact 1-800-273-8255. Or if it's an emergency, please call 911. You are not alone.